Hola, soy Nicolín. Making a Minecraft skin is not too different from traditional drawing. You want to start with a rough sketch first and then add the details on top. So pick a color from the reference and then paint some blobs that sort of resemble the original shape. Once the proportions are right, you want to create a lighter and a darker shade of that color and use these shades to shape the outfit. This time we are remaking Rendog's skin. The idea for the outfit is good, but it's not too consistent because the shirt has like some form of shading and then the pants don't. The pants are more like noise. You can see some pockets there, but it's kind of all over the place. So yeah, actually when I was making the skin, like I was looking up these references and I found this one reference that, well, is on screen right now. And I almost thought it was Ren. It was like, wait. And then I noticed how like the outfit can be formal, can be like very distinguished, but actually the Converse he's wearing make it look more casual. And I feel like that kind of is Rendog's style and the way he is, the way he speaks. He sounds kind of distinguished, but he's also chill, you know? I felt like it would fit Ren's personality if I made the color a bit more open on his shirt. You know, Ren is a manly man, you know, and he can wear a collar, open collar, and he looks good. When you're making skins, you want to make sure the outfit has a good shape. Try to think where the clothes would fold inwards and where they would bulk outwards. So for this, you want to use the outer layer, for example on the shoulders or the sleeves. Also maybe on the thighs and the pants sleeves. I've been watching Hermcraft for at least 7 years now, and I feel like their skins need an update. Most of them just cover the bare minimum. They barely showcase the idea of what the clothing is supposed to be, and I feel like nowadays skins can be so much better. So that's why I decided I'm going to revamp all of them. I don't really watch Rendog's videos, but I've seen him in the live series, and the short moments I've seen him, like he just brims with personality. His voice is really kind, it's really warm, and also like very inviting. I immediately feel comfortable when I hear Ren speak. He's also a theater kid, and that's more reasons to like him. I felt like the original ears were a bit flat. They are too simple to my taste, so I tried making new ones. So I just got pictures of dogs and then tried to bring those to Minecraft. So what I'm doing here is making sure the inner layer is a bit darker, and then grab a lighter color and then draw a few lines. And the trick is you want to make sure the lines continue on the inner layer, and the effect that we get here is like this kind of curve around. Since the outer layer is a bit bigger than the inner one, it feels like the line curves on the top and on the bottom. Then you also want to make sure the top and the bottom are darker, so it feels more round, like a head in real life. Here I notice I shaded the shoes backwards, so I'm fixing that. When you do something that has a lighter shade, it brings it outwards, right? It feels like it has more volume, or like it's farther away from the center. And when you shade it darker, it feels like it's closer to the center compared to the lighter parts. It's kind of hard to make brown look good because, well, it's very easy to make it look dirty. So when you're doing brown hair, you want to make the hue go quite a lot towards purple, especially in the darker shades. Here I was softening the shoulders a little bit. They were a bit too bulky. Here I'm just tidying up the shading in the rest of the skin, especially between the limbs. Here I add highlights to the ear, and clearly there was something that felt off about it, but I couldn't tell what it was just yet. And while trying to fix the ears, I gave it a darker outline to make it stand out more. And these ears are so good, but they look more like bat ears, not much of dog ears. At this point I wanted to bring the entire hairstyle together, and I noticed that the back was too light and it felt too full. So to tidy up with the rest, what I did was to darken all the shades in the inner layer, because the design was fine, but it felt like it was too abundant. And here I got in a call with my partner and they gave me their opinion. They say that Ren's original design for the ears were more of wolf ears, not much of dog ears, so I looked up a reference. And then, well, I had to scrap the old design. Even if I spent hours on it, it didn't fit Ren, so I just had to start over. But I think it was the correct choice. And here we go. Rendog, if you find this video, this character is yours, and so is the PNG file for the skin. If you want it, just text me on my Discord. I'm planning on remaking all hermits, so if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.